Yes, happy morning to all. And if some of you have not got the smile ball, then you should pick it up. I think you can you catch? That's good. Anybody else? Oh, pass behind, please. And so it's important for all of us to smile. And that's why I give out these smiley balls. Because, the smile has a lot of power. That's for her. Oh, you didn't get one. Yes, please, wait. You didn't get one? Don't worry. It's also cricket practice. A smile has power. Because he just spoke about nobody smiling in the room. But you just look at somebody and smile. What happens? Immediately you create them to smile back. So I start with telling you that what I call the smilers, S-M-I-L-E. A smile will spread sunshine, S. And it will make others smile. If I smile at you, you can't be like this. It inspires people to be happy. It lowers levels of negativity. And it ensures your own happiness. You smile, you can't be unhappy, you've got to be happy. Anilji. So my dear friends, today I am here and my name is Happy Air. Somebody asked me, what's your name? I said, Happy Air. He said, no, I'm asking you what's your name. I said, yeah, Happy Air. No, you don't understand. I'm asking you what's your name. I said, my name is Happy Air. How can your name be Happy Air? Actually, I have written 100 books under the author name Air. I have written 100 books on Air, Atman and Ravi. And then, those books are on life. And then I was invited to go to United Nations University of Peace in Costa Rica next month to speak on happiness. So when I was going to speak on happiness in the United Nations University called in Costa Rica, I said my name is Air Atman and Ravi. They said, Kya? What? So how can they understand? So I changed my name for the international audience to Happy Air. But actually people call me Air, Atma and Ravi. Because this fellow is Ravi and I'm not this fellow. I'm the Atma in this fellow that's talking. Sir. And for you to smile. Because a smile creates happiness in the room. My dear friends, I'm here today in this short time to speak to you on happiness. And I believe I'm here for the first time at the World HRD Congress because I'm told that you have World Happiness Congress. It's become so important for companies to have happiness in their agenda of, like you have HR. HR is helpless without happiness. Because if the people are not happy, what can HR do? Unhappy workforce, like he said, all I'm looking for is P. I said, what? He said, productivity. He said, another P. What is that? Profitability. Yeah, but if you want productivity and if you want profitability, you've got to have a smiling workforce. Yes or not?
Yes.
Yes. If people are unhappy, how can you make them productive? You can't. And the problem is we don't even understand the meaning of happiness. If I ask you what's happiness, what's happiness?
You feel joy.
You feel joy. Excellent. And what do you think? What is happiness? Say joy. But what about somebody who's smiling on the outside but unhappy on the inside? Don't you have that problem? She didn't get a ball. So how do you actually create real happiness? So to me, happiness is a state of being. A state of being cheerful and playful, peaceful and blissful, grateful and positive, where there is no unhappiness, no misery, no sorrow. And so, if you look at the ball, I have spelled happy with H-A-P-P-P-Y. Sir, smile. I have spelled happy with 3 P's and there's no mistake. I have spelled happy with 3 P's because you cannot be happy with 2 P's. We are all trying to find happiness. Look, there was a king who bought the most expensive necklace for his queen. And the queen was displaying this necklace in her courtyard, in the terrace, in the top. And there were guards all around. It was the most expensive necklace ever. And suddenly, the necklace disappeared. The king called the guards and said, what the hell? Where's the necklace? And they said, sir, your honor, we don't know. The king announced, I'll give the biggest price to anybody because that necklace is priceless. So what did he do? He announced his price, and one farmer in the village went to the king and said, sir, I have a problem. I found the necklace. The king said, what? Where's the necklace? He said, in my farm, there's a little pond, and I found the necklace in the pond. So the king said, bring it here, and I'll give you how much ever money you want. I'll give you whatever you want. He said, sir, I am going into the pond, and I'm trying to pick the necklace. It seems to be some mystical necklace. I can't pick it. The king said, don't play with me, I'll kill you. I'll kill you. So the king sent soldiers and the wise men to go. And the soldiers went into the pond. And they put swords and they put sticks to pick the necklace. And they told the king, we can't find it. And then the wise man came. And the wise man said, wait. The wise man looked at the necklace, and all he did was he looked up. The necklace was hanging on the tree. And they were all trying to pick the reflection of the necklace. My dear friends, you need to be wise to find happiness, right? We are finding our happiness in the wrong place. Therefore, happiness is P. You need pleasure, you need peace, and you need purpose. I am not here to talk about HR. You are all masters, professionals, kings of HR. But I have dedicated my life to make this a happy world. After 25 years of running a business and shutting down when I was 40, I decided to after making money, I decided to stop and make a difference. I started to make a difference because my mantra became, I want to touch, trigger, and transform people's lives. Today the world is in turmoil. Yes or not? Thank you. You make me happy. The world today, then it gives me a little bit more energy, a little bit more sound so I don't have to scream. Thank you. The world it's a chaos because people don't know. People are thinking success is happiness. Yes or no? Yes, people think success is happiness. But we've got the equation wrong. The equation is success is not happiness. Happiness is success. We are all running after money and name and fame. You look at our dearest friend Donald Trump. I don't mean to start a new conversation. But what I'm saying, he's changed the way the world is thinking. One man. I have no comment about anything else, about the happiness in this world, peace in this world. It's gone for a complete toss. Yes, because we are running after name, fame, power, and this is not happiness. This is robbing happiness. This is creating turmoil. What happens in our companies? What happens in our companies if we have got people like that who are creating turmoil? Can we have a happy company? We are one bad person. It may be a star in Star Cement. It may be a star. But then that one guy will destroy the entire performance. My dear friends, today I am here to share with you, if you really want to be happy, then try to spell happy with 3 P's. Because if you really want to be happy, don't look for the necklace under the water when it's hanging on the top. If you really want to be happy, happiness is not only in achievement. Happiness is also in fulfillment. Happiness is in contentment. A peaceful person. Today in our companies, if there are people who are wanting to perform, if they have no peace, can they perform? So therefore, how do you find peace of mind? Don't you think that's a problem in companies? And I give you simple mantras. Simple mantras. For example, spell happy with 3 P's. Don't just give people pleasure. You are experts in creating outings and picnics and many things that make people happy, but sometimes they're not happy with what you're giving them. You're giving turkey and chicken and mutton and fish and crabs to a vegetarian. How the hell does it matter to me? I'm going to eat dal roti. No, but you have spent money on everything that's an exotic lunch, but you never thought of giving him one lassi. Because you're going beyond understanding a person's feelings. My dear friends, spell happy with 3 P's. Very, very important. And if you want peace of mind, then whenever you write peace of mind, write peace off, O-F-F. Because if you want peace, you have to off the mind. You cannot have peace of mind, because the mind is what robs the peace. Where there is a small piece of mind, a small piece, chota piece of mind, there can be no peace of mind. So today I am here to just give you a few concepts of happiness. Because I know you are committed to making this a happy world by making your company a happy company. But how? The challenge is, how are you going to make your people happy? Most of you are experts in motivation. Yes or no? Yes. Motivation. Come on! When I was in business, I used to make the room. I used to get people like this, and I used to say, come on, all of you, come on, ready, start, come on. We're going to keep on keeping on. Keep, can you repeat with me, please? Let's do it together. We're going to keep on keeping on. Keep on. Come on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on. Oh, I used to make people do this for half an hour. But then, my friends, I realized that when you're doing something which is called motivation, you're just creating a motive. But that motivation will make them stop. Then again, stop. So what should you do as a HR head? You don't need only to create motivation. You need to create inspiration. And inspiration is inspiration. An inner spiral of energy. You create that inner spiral of energy which will make them do things because they want to do things. You make people self-driven. And that's the 3P formula. The 3P, everybody wants pleasure. Am I saying don't give pleasure? Please give them perks, give incentives. That's the basic. Roti, kapda, makan. If you don't give the basics to people, it won't work. But are you going to only bribe people to perform? So there is, you give them pleasure, but you go to the next level called peace. You teach people peace of mind. How many of you can tell me, ma'am, what's the color of this ball? What's the shape? Round. Sir, what's the color and the shape of the mind?
Colorless.
How come? How can it be colorless? What's the shape of the mind, ma'am? Heart shape. Sir, have you seen the mind?
We have not seen the mind, but we've seen the images of the mind.
Image.
Which is presented by biologists. So we have not seen the mind, which we call it physical mind.
The brain you're talking
The
about.
brain part.
The fact is that nobody has seen the mind because the mind does not exist. If the mind existed, somebody would have seen the mind. It appears to exist. It appears to exist as a bundle of toxic thoughts. That's why in your companies, don't you have meditation? You have started having silent people, periods of silence? Yes?
No, I'm just telling you just 5 more minutes.
Oh, 5 for me. Oh, very good.
5 more minutes.
Good. So my dear friends, if you want to teach people peace of mind, realize the mind is nothing but a bundle of toxic thoughts. M-I-N-D, if you want to know, means misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. The word M-I-N-D means misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. What does it do? It creates the 7 miseries of fear, worry, stress, anxiety, regret, shame, and guilt. It creates a false ego of I. And the I creates pride, greed, and selfishness, which causes anger, hate, revenge, and jealousy. If this comes into the workplace, all your peace, your productivity, your profitability goes out. Try to make people discover purpose. And I am not going to talk about purpose here because purpose is a huge subject, but basic thing of who am I? Ultimately, the story of money is very funny because you can't take with you even a penny. Whoever you are, however rich you want to be, make people understand that more important than pleasure is peace. Because in peace you discover purpose. He was talking to me for a long time, summer, right? Before the talk. He said, you know, we want the fruit. We want the fruit. How to get the fruit? I asked him, can you get the fruit without the shoot? How can I get the fruit without the shoot? He said, how can I get the shoot? I asked him, can you get the shoot without the root? He said, how can I get the shoot without the root? And then how can you get the root without the soil? So you need the soil. In the soil, you put the seed, you get the root, from the root the shoot, and from the shoot the fruit. Will happen or not? The soil is peace. Teach your people to be peaceful. In that peace, the roots are purpose. Get people to be part of a bigger purpose. And then from that purpose, the shoots are pleasures. And that shoot is pleasure, and you will have enough pleasure, and you will get the fruit of productivity and profitability. My dear friends, there's a lot more to talk, but I just got a signal. I think because of time constraint, I'll take 2-3 minutes and cheat them as much as I can to give you as much as I can before we go. But I know that we are running short of time. Quickly to tell you, purpose is very important, and purpose is the reality of life. What is it I'm talking about? I'll just give you 2 important points. And I don't know if you have Q&A today. There's no Q&A. Very good. No, if somebody wants to ask a question. Yeah. You know, one of my books is titled, Live Each Day as a New Life. Teach people to come to work forgetting about yesterday and tomorrow. Because when you carry the burden of yesterday, then you have regret, shame, and guilt. When you carry the fear of tomorrow, your worry, anxiety, and stress, it doesn't work. So, what is the reality that people must be taught? What is life all about? My new book that's coming out next month is, What is Life All About? Life is nothing but a minute. What is life all about? It is nothing but a minute. It has only 60 seconds, but our entire life is in it. Can you go before it? Can you go after it? You've got to live in it, in that minute. And if you don't make the best of the minute, then you will lose it. But why did you get it? You didn't even choose it. Now it seems you are stuck. You can't even refuse it. Each minute is so precious, we don't even realize it. With cheer and joy, with smiles and laughter, we must learn to fill it. If happily we don't live in the minute, then we will regret it. So what we teach people with peace, with love, with bliss, live every minute. For if the minute is gone, the day is gone, our life is gone with it. Seize the day, seize the now, and make the best of the minute. My dear friends, if you really want to be happy, first of all, smile. I give you the acronym of SMILE, because when your people come, don't, hey, good morning. What? Good morning. What's the No. Teach people to be happy, because life is all about happiness. Let people go from the first peak of achievement to the second peak of fulfillment and the third peak of enlightenment. Let people awaken to who am I? Why am I here? Why am I working? What am I seeking? If we get to the root of people, we can make people happy. And if we can make people happy and positive and enthusiastic, do we need anything more? Whenever you are HR, sometimes you have a choice. You've got a choice sometimes to appoint a person because of the skill or because of the will. What would you do? Why? I always appointed people because of their will, because skill anybody can have. But if you have a will, you can develop any skill. My dear friends, you know that in HR more than I do. I am Happy Air Atman and Ravi. I am a happiness ambassador. My job is just to make the world smile. My job is to make this a happy world. My job is to tell you that if you want to be happy, from today, spell happy with 3 P's. Your world will change. You will be happy. Your company will be happy. Your people will be happy. And along with pleasure, peace, and purpose, you will have productivity and profitability and positivity in your company. Thank you so much, and wish you a happy day.